Hello, this is Stolzo0, and welcome back to Memory Isle. Guys, I have a special one for you today. This is going to be absolutely amazing. I, for the longest time, did not know why this game, when I was playing these older versions, kept on saying the Steam subsystem failure. Like, it just wouldn't load servers. Now, for the past hour or so, I've been working on trying to fix that, and let me just say, I fixed it. So we're on version 0.1.17.4359-179646663. Ignore the Evrima. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know why it's saying that. I don't even know if this is the right version. I think this is the right version. Because... Let's just have a look around first. Let's have a look around. Okay, so we got mods. Originally, these weren't loading up. But now you can see there's like a whole bunch of these. I don't think these work. So yeah, these must just be like temporary things because the workshop isn't online anymore. The workshop's gone. So we have all these gameplay settings. You got chat HUD, you got all this stuff. I don't know why this setting's still here because it doesn't show this, even though that other like dialog box didn't show up anymore. There's a bunch of demos here because I was testing something, but Dundee, if you're here, if you approve this message, give us a sign. I mean, he said it, not me. Yes, I got servers working, and I don't know who this is, but this is the server that we're going with. I don't know if I should. But we have a server on an old version. How did I do it? Well, maybe stick around to the end of the video to find out about that. Before I go into that, I want to show you, these are the maps we're working with in this version. We have Region 2, we have Test Level, we have Region 2 Redwoods, and then we have Region 2 Debug, and Region 2 AI, right? We got Progression, Sandbox, and Survival. I think it was just these two for a little bit, and then this came back, or maybe it was just these two, and now Survival is there again. Still the same kind of settings here. But I just want to show you, alright, I want to show you, this Discord button doesn't work, I don't think. When you click on it, it does nothing. I did put my Discord in there, but it doesn't work. But there you go, look at that, 1.17.4359. And guess what? Bam. And this is joinable. I don't know if I'm going to leave it up when this video comes out, but this is joinable. You can indeed join. There's no more skins anymore, unfortunately. There's a little nest button there. I think that's a bit different. We got all the Kano. So I forgot to mention, this is the version that I played. This is the version where I started playing. I bought the game, I downloaded it, and this is the exact version I started playing. Not the version I started doing videos on. That's a little later on, but we've essentially come full circle. And here we are. I decided to play as Utah because that's... Other than the Rex, I think, this was the other creature that I would play. This way looks like the right way. Oh yeah, and as you can see, you can see that Steam's working because my Steam ID is here. You got like my ping and everything. Everything's working. My profile picture's there, my player name's there. It's not just a bunch of numbers and my PC's name. Like, this is the full thing. Now, there isn't any... Like, Debug HUD is gone, so this was when they patched it, I'm guessing, or when it bugged out or something. I couldn't get respawn and logout timers fixed. I don't know if that was a setting back then yet at this point. Or if it was, then I don't know the actual config lines. All the other ones seem to work, like server growth and all that, but... Yeah, this one, there's no commands either, but yeah, look at this old, like, chat box. This is so old. Hey, it's not... There we go. So this is, like, fully... This is a server that's fully working, and if anyone was playing right now, which nobody is, because I don't... I don't even think many people know that this is a thing that you can do. You know what I mean? So I'm probably not going to stick around on here for too long. I just wanted to show you guys that this is a possibility. And at the end of the video, you know, If you subscribe, maybe I'll show you. Because I don't know why, but there seems to be a lack of information about this. I don't know if maybe this is against EULA or terms of service or anything. I doubt it though. Like if you're, because a lot of games actually do allow you to play older versions of the game, and plenty of people have done this. I've seen plenty of videos on YouTube that there's apparently a this is not just me that's doing this. There's quite a few people, even as of recent, people have started doing it. And I don't know if I sparked that back up again, but it's nice to see. This is the swamp. Okay. Yeah, I know where I am, kind of. This is the little swamp areas. Oh yeah, the call's different now. Is this when they changed it? Because it used to be 3, right? It was like 3 of these like that. But now it's just 1. That one's the same. That one's slightly different, I think. Yeah, this must have been when they changed the calls, maybe. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, this is the birds. Okay. It just like... Yeah, weird. When I look away, it felt like that they just kind of vanished. Yeah, if there were other people, this would be a thing. But I'm going to log out for now. Just wanted to show off that that's a thing that you can do. Region 2 debug. I'm curious about this. I imagine it's going to be a lot of the same. You know, I haven't been a herbivore in a while, I think. Let's be the Drake. Ooh, I think I got a good spawn, maybe. I hope I got a good spawn. So this is Region 2 debug. So we don't have debug menu. So what is debug about this? What's different here? Is anything different here at all? Region 2 AI. I'm excited for this. And we'll go as... goes the Giga. Oh, Giga looks very different. You know, I feel like I do remember going down this way and beyond this, like, arch, like back in the Legacy days. Because I think you go down to the left here. Yeah, okay. This is the, way back in the other versions, in the older versions that I've checked out. I think back in, like, I don't know, episode 3 or something. This is the area, and then we go up there. That arch wasn't there until, like, very recently. So this area got a major overhaul. Just gonna cross here, because I don't think I need to be scared of how my stamina is. I will say, maybe it's just because I haven't seen Everima in a while, but like, the water graphics here, I mean, look at that. Compared to the murky mess that you have in Everima, where there's just like nothing. I don't know, like I feel like you kind of lose this kind of effect when it's all just murky. And I get why they did it to make it murky. It's because, you know, you have dinos now, and if you can just see them in the water, that's not really fun, is it? You know, then you're just not going to get jump scared or anything. You're just going to be like, oh, I'm just not going to go through there. So I know why they did it. But man, it's such a shame. Just look how good this looks. Maybe it's just me. But like, I see this. Also, me crouching made me go deeper into the water somehow. Like I see this kind of quality of the water, and I think it's just a simple effect of like they've just put a little blur on it or whatever. But like, I feel like it just adds so much more. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. So there are some things I do understand. Some people have been saying in the comments like, I miss old Legacy graphics. Legacy graphics were better. Technically, no. Legacy graphics, I mean, this doesn't look better, necessarily. We all look at this game with rose-tinted glasses, And we think that this is the better option because this is what we've been used to our entire freaking life. And I can understand there are maybe some things in Legacy, like that water, you know. But at the same time, you trade out the post-processing effects for the actual material of the water itself, you know. The actual water in Evrima is fucking beautiful. The waterfalls and everything. Whereas in this, a waterfall just kind of looks like it's just less of a waterfall and more of a water spray. More of a water fountain. You know? It's really neither here nor there about which one has the better graphics. It's which graphics do you prefer? Because technically, Evrima will have the best graphics and will always have better graphics than what Legacy does. This is a 10-year-old game at this point. Okay? This version of the game is leaps behind what we have today. And sure, they're still developing it and stuff like that, and that's why I'm saying, you know, it can still be better. The graphics can still be better. To be fair, I did see one comment of someone saying that they didn't even see any of the foliage because they had to turn their foliage all the way down. So they didn't even see like 90% of this foliage and stuff like that, which I can understand. Back in the day, computers, I feel like, were not very performant, and especially the Isle, with its lack of optimization, even nowadays, but you know, a little rough on PCs. Even the modern ones for the time. But, you know, no game's perfect. Nothing can ever be perfect. But maybe there should be a little more of the focus. Just a little bit, you know. Make sure people can actually play it so that you can actually get accurate results for your mechanics and stuff. I don't know. I've seen a couple of people complain that they don't like Evrima because A, it doesn't perform well, and B, their focus is on the wrong things, which I wouldn't know. I don't have a say in any of this because I haven't played Evrima in literally months. I have played it. I wouldn't say fairly recently, like a couple months ago. You know, we're in an AI map of Region 2 with AI enabled, mind you. And I've just crossed the entire map. Like, I literally have gone from one end of the map to the other at this point. And while I'm happy that I was able to find my way, not once have I seen a single AI. Not once. Not a single one. So unless they removed it before they shipped it, but then why would they do that? If this is supposed to be the AI map. It's not like Evrima where I can like go in spectator mode and see all the AI and stuff that are around. I literally have to go step by step, and yeah, it's not looking like much. Also, I just realized I could be running this entire time, but I had my HUD off when I was checking out the water. Yeah, I mean, you look at this water, right? And then you compare that to like Evrima's water. I mean, come on. It's no question. Evrima is way better. Think of it this way: they're building their own assets and stuff like that. Like this is all, as far as I'm aware, as far as I've been made aware, that this is all pretty much assets from like some other game, Stomping Land, Stomping Ground, something like that. So, you know, these aren't original assets. Like anyone could technically really make this map. In Evrima, everything, as far as I'm aware, is pretty unique, including all the animations and stuff. So, hey, the game might not perform well, but at least they've got unique assets and stuff, like some other games that can't even come up with their own ideas without jumping the gun and making an idea that isn't exactly well thought out. Wait, is that something over there, or is that a bush? That's a bush. I could swear it was moving. I'm just hopeful at this point. I don't see any AI here at all. There's nothing here. I've wasted my time. Why did I do this to myself? Is there no other... That's it, other than like redwoods. We'll test out test level actually. Maybe there's something in test level, or maybe I had to be in survival. Maybe that's it. I mean, we can check that in a minute. I'm just gonna go with Osteraptor, it's nice and quick. Ooh, what is this? We just got some like... What the fuck? Is this them starting out? This might be V3. If I think about it, when I see this, I immediately think of V3. Don't you? Like that's the maybe I'm reaching here, but this feels like one of the the areas in V3. You go up and I mean you can't go up there, but there's like a little bridge up there and stuff. And this is like a I don't know, like a water thing. This seems like the docks buildings with the static around it and stuff. That's all that's here though. Very weird. So they're starting out trying to get like buildings done, I guess. Goes the Suko. Okay, here we are. Yeah, this looks pretty much all the same to me. I think is the ambience different? I mean, listen. Maybe the ambience, I think the ambience is the same, to be honest. It's been a little bit, I mean, it's been a week, but yeah, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna check out the replays. Was there ever AI? This is region 2, or this is Spawn Lake. I keep calling it region 2. This is region 2, but there's a Spawn Lakes here. Is there AI anywhere? Let me just hide this so that we can actually get a lay of the land here. Was there ever any AI in this fucking map, or was I scammed? That's the true question. I want to know. Big ol' nope on that one. Oh, I never even went here. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, this isn't really a waterfall. You know? A waterfall... Maybe it looks like that. I don't think so, though. It also doesn't really make sense. If you think about it. Because where's this water coming from, you know? There's nothing beyond here. Oh, I guess it makes sense because maybe there's something beyond there. Who knows? I mean, I don't see AI anywhere. Prime location for... Wait, that's over there? Wow. This is where AI should be, I feel like. I remember back in the day, I saw a trike here running around in one of the servers that I had joined. And it would lock onto you and never stop following you once it saw you. Oh, hey. Hello, little cave. Maybe AI is chilling out in the cave? Night vision? Can I do night vision in replay? I cannot. It's another thing Everima has over everything. I think Everima has more replay options, does it not? Or like they're working on replay having a lot more stuff, I think. I saw people talking about it. Some more like replay controls. Like changing the time of day and stuff like that. If there is AI, it's sparse. And if AI is to exist at all, it probably would require me to be hungry. Which I don't think I was. But I don't remember AI just spawning in because you're hungry back then. I think AI just kind of spawned in. You know, there wasn't all these requirements for AI back then. I feel like it was just kind of like, yeah, you'll get AI when we say you get it. Yeah. Let's see how our little server's doing. Our little you should subscribe server. Let's see how that's doing. Oh, day-night cycle. Look at this. It's been that many minutes. So day-night cycle does exist. I wasn't intending on figuring that out. But there you go. That is a thing. Even at this point, which is pretty cool. Oh wait, I think I can just climb this though. Oh, look at that. I climbed somewhere I shouldn't be. God, that's bright. That's bright, but like this is dark. I don't know which one's worse. Alright, well that's all that's in this version, so we're gonna jump over to the next version. See you in a bit. Alright, it's been a couple of days. I have returned. So already, I've just loaded up the game and the font looks different. We're on version 0.1.27.4593. We still have server access. Yeah, the font is different. That's weird. This server's still showing up. My other server isn't showing up because I haven't got it on right now. Because, like I said, it's been a couple of days. We still have all of our demos here. Mods are still broken. They will never return, ever. I don't think. And we still have all this. Yeah, the font is definitely different. The font has changed. I think they changed the size of this. This used to take up this entire thing here. Now it's just normal, which is good. I think they changed the icon here. And yeah, oh yeah, no, they did, because this was just this entire thing. Now we kind of have the keyboard here with the mouse, and we've got like invert and look sensitivity, which is numbers instead of like a slider. We have 2 crouches. We got like 2 different stuff for everything here, which is pretty much the same playlist tab, which is interesting. They allow you to actually change that in here. I think nowadays you can't. Like, that's just kind of a default. Voice wheel still thing. I'd be curious to see how the voice wheel... I haven't tested out the voice wheel in a while either. Interesting. So once again, we only have region 2 and test level. All right. Am I able to pick any of these? No. Okay. We'll go to the taco then. Oh god, why did I choose taco? Oh my god. Right. Oh, we don't even have an attack. I just realized. I'm left clicking right now. There's no attack. There's nothing. We do have a call though. Yeah, we have 0 point. Oh, it shows your points down here now. I don't know how long that's been a thing because I haven't played progression in a little bit. Ooh, new splash screen. No. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, the old Acts of God music. Every Isle YouTuber used in the videos back in like 2017. Oh no. Oh, the lore as well. Someone actually managed to log in. I don't even know if that was real. Oh my god. Oh, I was not ready for this today. It's literally 5 in the morning. Oh, what a change. I'm sorry, I say on the menu, but like... What the fuck is this? So this is literally... We jumped past November, I think, because that one wasn't really working. But now we're in December 25th. Christmas Day. This might have been... This menu might have changed before then, but this is 25th. Merry Christmas. Here you go. Here's your... The server still shows up. Huh. Oh, I suppose I should say this version 0.1.31.5100. There they all are. Look at that. Oh my god, I love this music. Region 2 test. Progression's still here. Oh my god. Holy cow. Family sharing even. Oh my god, the ending note. Oh. Oh my god, I forgot about that loading screen. Holy crap. Wait, can we... Why is it not, like, properly loaded, though? And here we go. Look at that. So, it didn't play the full thing there, but here we go. Now I've fixed the videos. I just launched it through Steam instead of through Lutris. And here we are. Let's go to test level, sandbox. Oh, I kind of like the little icons. Look at this. Progressions. Got the little islands there. So survival. Sandbox got the little sandbox thing. That's fun. There we go. Yeah, look at that. That loading screen. Oh my god. There we go. We're pretty much... Oh, look at... Yes. This is pretty much the menus that we have now. Mercenaries are a thing, but you can't select them. Oh, this is so cool. This is pretty much just what we have now. We got a Utah Raptor here with the different skins. We have... oh, yeah, this... Oh, yes. Look at that. That's so good. And then I just have to click to get rid of that. Oh, Dilophosaurus is in now? Was it always in? I don't think it was. We've got Giga, we've got Herrera, we've got Spino, Suko, we've got T-Rex. Yeah, this was when they split up the survival dinosaurs from the other one, I think. Because Spino. I feel like I've been choosing that. Oh, hello. Wow, okay, I don't even remember this test level. Oh, I see something over here. I'm ignoring all this. This is when they were testing footstep sounds, but I want to go over here. You also now start with half your food and hunger, your hunger and thirst, which is an interesting thing to note. But what do we got over here? A little... Oh, this is the mercenary. Can't kill him though. So this is when you're starting to see the... Can I... There we go. This is when you're starting to see, like, the mercenaries. Look how big we are compared to him. Jesus Christ. So this is when humans were starting to come into the game. Or getting ready to come into the game anyway. I remember the supply drops and all of that. I remember the tribals were absolutely awful. I hated them. They were the worst in survival servers, in official servers. Absolutely terrible. Never liked that. But that is part of the game, you know. That's someday that's gonna be a thing. Still no debug HUD. You can technically, oh, hold to drink and eat is now a thing. I'm holding E right now. Still no tooltips or anything. We're not at that stage yet, but look at that. I think it takes forever to drink though. But I think that was just for the sandbox creatures. I'll have to go in survival and see what survival's like. We'll do that when we go to Region 2 test, because that's interesting. Don't know what that's about. Probably the same as just Region 2, I imagine. We got some flowers here. They're testing out some flowers and some trees, some new foliage. Oh yeah, the chat is different. It's weird that, like, it goes away instantly and I have to, like... There we go, look at that. Oh, weird. Not even like the admins don't even pop up in chat or anything. You can see the time as well that I'm recording this. Listen, alright. This is literally the day before I have to get this out. Oh, the body despawn, look at that. Oh, so this now we have body despawn timers, I'm guessing. That's what they're testing there. And remember, the carcass has always stayed. If I can eat it. Oh yeah, wasn't there like a size limit? Like a Spino can't eat that, but like something smaller can eat that. Was there a different sound there, or am I just imagining things? No, I think I'm just imagining things. But here we go. Here's some sound effects. So this is like the default, I think. This is the default sound effect. Rocks, actually, it might be. It might be like a rocky kind of area. You can kind of hear it there. And then we move over here. This is wood. The wood sounds. And then this is metal. Yep. Oh, this is so cool. Do we have this in every room? I think we got to have some amount of this. 100%. This is water. It's splashing around. Oh yeah, the pause menu's different too. Oh, this was a bug for a while. Look at this. It's like a very, very thin line here. It's just not quite fitting the edge of the screen. This is the running sound effects on here. Sounds pretty much the same, I think. I think it's just sped up. And this is grass. This is actually technically the default sound effect that you get. This is what you've been hearing for the past like 10 videos or so. And then mud. And then this is what? Sand? Yeah, very interesting. So that's sand. And then this is what? I don't know what this one is. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. And then there's snow. Which is weird because we never got an actual like snow biome. Or like a snow map. Like yeah, there was modded snow and stuff like that, but yeah, I think pretty much all of these would have been used at some point in Legacy's lifetime. Except wood, actually. I don't think the wood sound effect was used. Metal, I feel like, might have been used. Snow, though, I don't think that was ever used because there was never snow in the game. Like, officially. You know? Unless there was. Maybe maybe in one of these versions, maybe in Region 2 tests, I'm just going to see some snow. I doubt it, though. Oh, man, I remember the tips and stuff that they'd have. We said we were going to do survival, so let's do that. We'll do a bit of this. We'll turn on growth this time, because why not? That might make might make things a little interesting. Still no AI, though, I'm noticing. But maybe we need to stay in the game for longer than 2 seconds? Yeah, so now they've moved all the hatchlings and the juvies and the adult. You can just be an adult. Yeah, this doesn't make a lot of sense, actually. Oh, I guess... No, actually, yeah, no, this kind of makes sense. Except in every mood, you can't just start as an adult. You have to be a hatchling, I think, don't you? It's just Tyrannosaurus, and then you start off as that. Very interesting. Because, yeah, you had the growth. To save me time growing, I'm just going to go as the adult. But I think, yeah... God, remember when the growth was like... You had to click the button? Oh, actually, I spawned in a good spot. You had to click the growth button to actually even... and it would switch the model out for the next creature. That was very interesting. Am I on test, by the way? I hope I clicked on test. Also interesting, server uptime's down here instead of in the middle. Because we have it in the middle in Legacy now. But server uptime for some reason is like here, which I don't know if that makes sense or not. Because of the islands there, I guess, but... where does this go? Do I want to be on the other side of this? I don't remember. Or wasn't it shift? I'm trying to see if there was like admin things, but I don't even think there was any admin things at this point. This might be just a little too early before all that. I don't know what would be different in here compared to normal Region 2, but if I had to guess, there's clearly something that they've added here. Maybe the spawn? Because that was a weird spawn we had. Maybe it's something to do with where we spawned. Because remember in the last one where it was like Region 2 AI test or whatever, maybe they were testing stuff there. We had a little bit of a rock sound effect there. Got some different sound effects going on in some of these areas. However, I don't know where I am exactly. I'm trying to think. That cave means I'm actually pretty far away, I think. Yeah, we don't have insert though. This is before we had the character screen and before tab was removed completely. Wait, or was that only in Everima it was removed? No, I think Everima they removed the tab thing, but Legacy we still have this, right? 99% sure that's the case. In fact, I think we may already be in the right spot. Maybe? I hope so. It'd be bad if it wasn't. Actually, no, yeah, this is the right, where at Spawn Lake. Oh, that's a really good spawn. That's like the best spawn I've seen for fucking Region 2. Look at that. What a weird spawn. And to think I was going to go that way. I keep forgetting. Oh god. That would have been a death in Everima, surely. Actually, that would have been a death in pretty much any version except this one, apparently. Huh. Yeah, I guess they were testing, like, how those spawns work, maybe? I mean, I can't guarantee that that's the case. Also, there's no sound effects for the edge here. They didn't put the water... Oh, maybe that's what they were testing. They were testing the sound effects for the footprints, I reckon. But, this entire area just has no sound effects. We do have, footprints still, though. Huh. Yeah, maybe that's what they were testing. Because when we were back there, yeah, it was very different. So I'm gonna... What was with this? Can everyone tell me in the... Like, this is a genuine, like... Can someone tell me in the comments what happened with this? Because all I remember with this login thing, this kind of just existed temporarily, and then the button was just here. All I remember is the transmitter said that somebody managed to log in, and then this button went away in one of the updates after. And then there was just kind of... After that, it was just kind of there, and nothing really came of it. Like, nothing happened. I don't know if there's something secret on this screen that you're supposed to be able to access. New logins are currently restricted by the system administrator. Weird. I don't know. I'm assuming that's just all lore stuff. Like, it's not actually anything I need to care about, but it's weird. I just want to see if I get consistent sport. Yeah. Interesting. I feel like I'll try one more time. Into test. Survival. Is that a consistent spawn? Let's go as like a T-Rex this time. Yeah. It's spawn locked right here at this cave, and down there. Oh my god, playing as the Rex. This is a throwback. Because I played Rex a lot, believe it or not. I played Rex a lot in survival. Because otherwise, if you didn't play as the biggest frickin' Apex in the game, you didn't really have a chance. Interesting, so we're spawn locked at that cave, at least in that one, which it makes sense. They're testing that area, right? Does that work in Sandbox? Let's keep it consistent. Let's be the Rex again. It does. Interesting. Now if we go in the regular one, do we get the same result? Let's keep it pretty consistent. Here will be the Kano. No, we don't. So it is different spawns. Let me test something. Oh, there's different crouch sounds as well. The sounds are different when you're crouched. What the hell? Was it always like that? I don't think it was. I think it was just silent when you crouched. Now it's like you have an actual sound. Oh, that's fucking... That's kind of cool. Alright. And yeah, ambush does work for every creature, it seems. And I was told in the comments by one of you that, yeah, it was a thing that just everyone knew about, apparently. Which is weird, because there's never an indication that that's a thing that you can do. Unless it's like a loading screen tip or something. Bam. Atrium C. Okay. I love that I float to the ground. That would be a death. Again, I feel like that would be a death. Okay, so now, yeah. This is a spawn I recognize because this is a spawn I got in the other version. So yeah, this one just has the normal default spawns. Whereas Region 2 test level, sorry, do that. Region 2 test. Here, let's even try it with, let's try it with my favorite, duh. Yeah, it's literally the same. Do we start at 0.6? The other one starts at, but did I choose? It's smaller than I feel like you should be. But alright. Yeah, so the spawns in this one are consistent, and I assume it's because they want to test. Okay, the calls are still the same. Yeah, they want to test the, like something over here, I guess. And if it's not AI, which doesn't seem to be the case in the... Wait, I've got full hunger. I've got full hunger and thirst. So the survival dinosaurs start with full hunger and thirst, but the sandbox creatures start with half hunger and thirst. Am I correct in that assumption? I feel like I remember that, but I feel like it should be the opposite, right? The sandbox dinos start with full hunger and thirst. The survival dinos should have half, right? Am I wrong in thinking that? Wasn't it that way? I don't remember. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Oh god, I jumped too far. God, that
Screen reader on.
What?
Folder and games frame.
What?
Document left X.
Huh?
W.
What the fuck?
W.
What did I click?
Left Z. Left alt.
How do,
W.
how do I...
Tab. Window.
What?
Panel. Tab.
How do I stop this?
Text. SEREN.
How do I... Wait, how do I... Hold on, wait. I don't know what the fuck just happened. I must have clicked a combination of buttons. Anyway, I've completely lost what I was going to say. Here, do we stick around and see if any AI spawns in when I'm hungry? It must have been when I... God, the OBS just doesn't look right now. No window looks right now. I've completely lost what I was saying. We also might see... Was the water different? That's a different texture on the water. Still the same effects. Yeah, no, this water's different. It's almost like the game heard me earlier saying, hey, this water, not as good as Evrima's. Hold on, let me look from where I was from above. The water's different, right? I think it is. Do I prefer this water? I'm trying to think, what does Evrima's one look like now? I do like the ripples on the edge here. I do like how that looks. But I can't really say fully how I think about Evrima's one, because I have not seen it in quite a while. AI, is the AI... Oh, that was a different sound. Wait. Listen for it. Yeah, weird. It's got different sounds for the... when you stand up. That's interesting. Something also interesting. I forgot that it does the loaf. Or like the chicken...
Chicken jockey!
Just kind of like... Its arms are like... What is this? Yeah, the arms are just like... I think they're phasing into the model a little bit. Are they? I don't even know. I don't even remember how it sits now, but it definitely doesn't sit like this. What the without the HUD and just face on. I feel like any dinosaur face on just looks goofy as hell. Like, look at this. Like, from here, it's like, okay. You go here. Even, like, looking up a little bit is kind of, like, goofy. Wow. What a version to end on. I think, for now, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, please subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot. And do leave a like as well if you really did enjoy it. Ring the notification bell. So this was the final version of 2017. And boy, what a version to end on. What a version to end on. Because this is now... This is kind of where it starts going downhill in some people's eyes. Because... I mean, yeah, we still have mods. Oh, yeah, oh, I didn't even look at this. Look at this. There we go. You got your enabled mods and your disabled mods. Workshop. Yeah, it doesn't exist. Obviously, it doesn't exist. But wow. Have I checked everything? I want to make sure I've checked everything. I think I have, right? Extras. There's no gallery. I remember this was clickable at some point, right? Credits was clickable. That must be a little later on. Anyway, whatever I was saying. What was I saying? Yeah, if you enjoyed, please do leave a like. This series has been really fun. I enjoy every minute of doing this because I'm just like, I mean, look at this. The fucking this we went all the way from, think of where this game started, where we started from the first episode, and episode 10, which is this episode, we have now got the menu that we have now, which goes to show how much further development goes from here. But we still have maps missing. We have V3 is missing, V4 is missing, and Redwoods is still missing, which we've already checked out Redwoods and V3 and all that, but I remember that they were here. They were here when I did my video. Like, I think they were all here. I'm curious when they're gonna start showing up. So as promised, this is how you can create your very own server. What you want to do is you want to head to steamdb.info. You want to go down here. You want to type in the IL dedicated server. It'll be this app down here, the IL dedicated server app 412680. You click on that. You go down to depots, and the one you want is you want to click on the Windows one, and then you go to manifests, click here, click on public, and choose any one of these. Make sure you're actually logged into SteamDB to actually see all of these, because I think you might not be able to if you're not logged in. Click on Steam Console, and then select any one of these, making sure that the game version is also the same if you're wanting to actually play on it as well. An example is, here's 25th of October at 11:11:55, and so you want to look for that same one right here at 11:11, 25th of October. Should be the exact same. Click on copy for the server. You'll get this little manifest copied up here. You click on open Steam Console. You get a little drop down here. It says open install Steam. You open that. Then Steam will pop up. Paste in that command. You click enter and it'll say downloading, and then it'll show you that location of where the server downloaded to. You can copy that wherever you want. Set up like any other server you would. That's how you host your own server on any of the old versions. Back to past me. This is now where things start to get to the point where some people, didn't like the game as much, and would think that it kind of gets a bit downhill from here. But to be fair, there's still the hypos. Think of that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.